Your life is a composition of moments. These moments, however insignificant or monumental, ordinary or accidental, make up you. Your moments are different than those of, say, your neighbor. You may share a moment or ask a favor, a few chatted words upon routinely taking the garbage out each Wednesday morning before work. A phone call, a passing glance, a random brush, a simple touch, a chance encounter. Yes, you may share one moment, or you may share many. You may have a single memory of the boy just down the lane, or 1,000 different recollections. The result is quite the same. A compilation of such events and a cadence of interjections make up you. And these souls that you share moments with, they have their own collections. They compose their own symphonies, revel in their ceremonies. They curse their stony awkwardness or struggle with defeat. They laugh, they cry, they dream, they die, the same as you and me. And yet these hearts that live the same, that cultivate moments and light their flames, they have the nerve, the audacity, the gall, to judge you on more than just your moments at all. They look at your hair, your skin, your shape. They stare with wide gazes and mouths agape. They make unfair assumptions as to who you really are. Based on the physical alone, they may just whisper, au revoir. Or perhaps they'll be enamored, entranced by looks and outward show. So you poke and prod and rip and snip and rid yourself of all that is flawed, until you can give yourself a nod of approval, not so much for your sake, but for theirs. And these judgments are unfair because you are not how you appear from just a simple glimpse. You are not how you look or how you dress, how you speak or your address, your color, size, sex, grades, or job, and to discern by physicalities would certainly rob you of your moments, for your moments make up you. You are your moments, and they are theirs. And if others looked at you and saw not curly hair or a freckly nose, or big ears or a long neck or out-of-fashion clothes, but rather the beauty of a moment, of your moments, why they would see the real you. Not the mask that you put on each and every morning in the quiet of the dawn, to be what the world expects rather than what your moments reflect. For actions are supposed to speak more loudly than words, but what if your actions are screaming and your purpose has blurred, and no one will listen to the words that escape, and your moments are drowned out by the notes the world plays? But really, neither actions nor words make up you. It is the sensation of our actions, the aspiration behind our words, a union of the two, a moment. What happens and with whom and when and how and where, but never why, because in order to know why, one would have to be aware of everyone's moments, everyone's collection. And it would be impossible for one to know of every dark thought, or every sweet kiss, or every idea that has crossed the mind of every soul to breathe, whether past or future, living or not. Even if one were able to grasp that knowledge, the list of every moment ever experienced by anyone and everyone, everywhere, always, what would one do with this? In answer to that, I must question, what would one not do? If one knew of every moment that had ever occurred, good and bad, right and wrong, dark and light, and admirable and slurred, one would certainly not love these moments, would he? Because you see, your moments make up you, and he knows, he plans each and every moment, and yet you are loved. Oh,